Do you constantly come around people trying to distract and sway your energy in a negative way? Well, if so, watch this video for 3 easy steps on how to protect yourself from energy vampires. Hi everyone, Brett here from VIBERNATION today, and I'm sharing 3 easy tips with you guys on how to help shield and protect your energy spiritually from psychic and energy vampires. Because like in the last video, I was bringing some points on how to start becoming aware of these energy vampires. We have to realize that there are different people out there that may try to influence in a negative way. So things that we can do to protect ourselves spiritually and energetically are going to be very helpful in that way. Make sure to hit the like, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. Hit the bell notifications for weekly video updates on our channel. Alright, so step 1 for protecting ourselves spiritually from these energy and psychic vampires is going to be, like I was saying, becoming aware of them. Because if we're not aware of the situation that we're in, then we're not going to actually notice when certain things happen, when certain people might be trying to pull us in a negative way, or pull on our energy in a negative way, or put negative energy onto us. And that is, one of the first steps in shielding ourselves from these negative sources, is actually becoming aware of where they're coming from and when they're coming, so that we can take the proper steps to actually protect that energy. So one thing I like to do is to tune into my breath when it comes to the awareness. It's breath awareness. So if you notice you're getting in a situation with someone and they're starting to, make fun of you or pull on your emotions in a certain way, you might see yourself starting to get frustrated. If you can, in that moment, tune into your breath, tune into your awareness, calm yourself down, get some nice deep breaths, tune back to that present moment basically, then you can react from a less egotistical way and actually see as, okay, they're trying to pull certain emotions from me. Let me center myself so that I can actually come forward with the right energy into the situation and respond rather than react. Like I was saying, we want to come from our spirit and protect our spirit and not give them the reaction from our ego like they want to pull from us, because they want us to, get upset and go, oh man, get all into them, some argument. You got to realize everything is energy. So that argument, that energy exchange going on is actually, they're pulling your energy in, or they're using certain emotions to pull your energy into a conversation, to where now they're taking your spiritual energy by making you invest all your energy into that conversation with them. So being mindful and aware of these things and having certain things that we can trigger ourselves, like I said, tuning into the breath for awareness and using that to recenter ourselves and focus ourselves. Okay, how can I actually respond to this in a positive way, rather than just letting them trigger my ego and my emotions? So that's going to be the first step when it comes to protecting ourselves, actually being spiritually aware and being mindful of the situations and interactions that we have with others. Now, step 2, when it comes to protecting ourselves on a spiritual level and an energetic level from these energy vampires, is actually creating a grid, or a crystal grid, you can call it. Some call it, an altar or an energy space or just a sacred space, whatever you want to call it, is having this crystal grid set up. And we actually, on the website, you can check it out. We have certain crystal grids for protection, for strengthening awareness, for helping your connection. So definitely check those out as well on the website if you haven't yet. And those can help you out with setting those intentions and building that grid if you're not familiar with this. But, you can take a few crystals or different rocks, if you have different animal totems, you can create a little setup, on a desk or something, or your nightstand next to where you sleep. You could have this little grid basically set up to help protect you, not only in your dwelling, in your space, in your home, but being able to take that protection where you go and having that intention. You might do certain energy or put certain energy into that grid to help you connect to that. And then maybe you take one of those crystals with you, when you go out to work or something, you have to deal with people, or you go out, just go shopping or something, you're going to be dealing with people that might be taken from your energy. Bring those crystals with you, or just one of those crystals with you, and that can help to enhance that shield and keep that shield around you whenever you go. Then you could have different drawings, different sacred geometries. Some use mandalas, or just pictures, that make you more in tune with that space. Or like I was saying, the animal totems, those can be very effective as well if you want to incorporate a certain energy. Say like with the lion energy, say you want to put off this, this confidence and that like loving vibration, the heart of a lion, basically, that warrior spirit, that warrior fire, that you don't let others take you down. Maybe you want to use the lion to help you tune into that. And like I said, then you can meditate on that, visualize that, and then carry that energy with you throughout your day to even deepen the benefits from it, basically, and carry that throughout your day in your aura field. And that's going to be getting into the third step and the final step, which is actually strengthening our aura field in a way. And the particular way I'm going to go about telling you guys is with the sage, using the white sage, if you can get that, because that's a very traditional herb used by the Native Americans. You know, they have different herbs, and there's some use rosemary, some have the Palo Santo, different incense, different resins to help them, you know, set those intentions and cleanse and purify the aura field to get a stronger aura field, a better shield from these negative influences. And actually using the sage can be a very good tool for that. It's a very traditionally used herb, and it has, you know, personally, I have had great benefits with this. If I notice I'm going through some negativity, I know, okay, I need to go sage myself, I need to cleanse myself, and purify myself. And also, we'll leave a link in the bio to Astro Solson talking about this. He has a really great workshop on this called the Beginner Spiritual Workshop. Definitely check it out if you hadn't. He'll give you even more tips on using the sage and different, you know, ceremonies that you can use with it to actually get in tune with that on an even deeper spiritual level. But I'll say that information for him. I'm just giving you guys some tips here, but definitely check that out. We'll have a link in the description for you guys. And like I was saying, basically using that sage to purify the aura field, and that helps your aura not only be cleansed from these negative energies and entities from being able to attach to it, but it will help to strengthen your aura field so that these energy vampires can no longer influence you energetically, because you made that strong aura field, you made that strong shield of energy basically with the sage, you know, to help you set those intentions. Or you can use incense, like I was saying, use this along with, you know, step 2, like use this along with your crystal grid, you know, combine all these together to get the most effect, to get the most benefit. Use all these benefits, or use all these tools essentially to get those benefits, you know, on a higher level. Basically, you can use the sage at your altar, you can have the sage incense, you know, you can do certain things with that to really boost up the effects. But the sage is such a great tool because it, you know, it purges those negative energies with the right intentions, with the right spiritual energy behind it. It will purge those energies from your field so that you can stay in tune with your energy. And if maybe you came into contact with one of these people, say maybe you did have a little bit of a negative conversation with one of these people, you might want to go home and smudge yourself and get rid of that energy so that you can keep your shield strong, so that they can't come and attack you again. Because like I said, it will happen, but once we become aware of it, we can prevent it from further happening. So these are just going to be a few tips for you guys on how to shield yourself from energy vampires. Just 3 easy tips for you guys. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye-bye. Peace out.
Vibes.
VIBERNATION team here,
Inviting you guys to check out our website
at VIBERNATION.com.
Here you can find out more of what VIBERNATION is about.
and get to know our team.
You can also find high vibrational information and products.
Covering all aspects spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Not to mention, by joining our mailing list,
You'll have opportunities to exclusive deals and never before seen information.
And if you'd like to connect with us more,
follow us on Instagram at VIBERNATION Official.
And get to vibe closer with our team.
And of course,
Our deepest gratitude for watching.